Hello there. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Mokgabo Kedize. I am a child of God, first and foremost, who's also a financial and business consultant for a company called Okedize Consulting, which specializes in helping entrepreneurs, organizations, and governments to achieve their goals. Today we're going to look at part 2 of my previous video which I made, which is helping those who are struggling with their financial goals. But before I start with that, I would like to share with you the news that I read, I think it was last week, about our neighboring country where their Companies and Intellectual Property Commission reported that 158 companies have filed for liquidation. And I was actually appalled by the number that within a span of 1 year that much has been recorded. And I also noted that a certain big insurance company has also lost quite significant clientele base, which most of it are middle to high income earners due to retrenchments. And then I was like, wow, this is really serious. COVID-19 has really made an impact on people's income. So, which takes us back to one of the perspectives that I would like entrepreneurs and organizations to look at when they assess their financial goals and how they can achieve them. Considering that which I have shared with you, companies may consider to look at the purchasing power that has actually been lost by households. Because of financial strains, household budgets have been cut. Actually, they have been forced to be cut down. Jobs have been lost. A lot of people have slipped under the poverty line. And I think it's good for businesses to actually ask themselves a few questions, such as who their customers are. Because it could be one of those who have lost their income. So it's quite advisable for businesses to ask themselves who their customers are and how important are the goods and services that they are selling to the lives of their customers. I mean, if I have lost my income, I will certainly prioritize my shopping. So last time I spoke of categorizing income or sales of businesses into 3 categories, which are top selling services and products, middle selling services and products, and low selling ones. Reason being so that you can see what sells more and what sells minimal, and you can find a strategy on how you can increase your sales without necessarily adding on the financial strain of the customers. So I actually urge entrepreneurs to consider this. The same household that has lost income, do you actually think they can still afford the cost of living in that area? Certain lifestyles are no longer affordable. Let's just be realistic. Priority has been given to a fixed level of well-being which people cannot live without, such as housing, education, utilities, transport. So my suggestions are sell what you know the household can realistically afford, because many families have gone into poverty, and revise the prices to what people can actually afford. I mean, there's no use to maintain prices that you know people cannot afford. Secondly, Um, some families have lost their breadwinners to COVID-19, and some have lost income due to liquidations and retrenchments. And some people have long been living under poverty line. So why not come up with strategies to reduce your operating costs so that you can afford to reduce your prices? Which brings us to the second perspective of analyzing your, sorry about that, of analyzing where you are as a company and how you can um, adjust here and there so that you achieve your financial goals. So we'll look again at the organizational capacity and learning and growth. Previously, I touched on few points on what to look at and what to improve, and I would like to emphasize on the second perspective of organization capacity, learning and growth. Please, please, please spend time with your team, observe how they work. It's very important. Ask what can help them to improve their work techniques, work environment, and improve on that. And when I say improve in that, I mean invest in the suggestions that they give you, implement them, and monitor them. Thirdly, take very good care of your team. Please ensure that their salaries and benefits motivate them to give themselves, to give their best selves to your company, and see how things work out. I do hope these few tips have or will assist you in looking at your company's position and performance in a different angle so that we can be realistic with what is actually going on. Please, if you have liked what I have shared with you, click like and share with others who will appreciate the information. And do remember to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the next episodes. And thank you very much for your attention. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.